a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thomas Muller. He's just got something a little bit different, Peter, in that he always finds some space and times his runs to perfection. He's not exactly known for the spectacular, but he certainly knows where the goal is, and he's a proper striker in the sense that he doesn't mind how scruffy things get, as long as the ball crosses the line. He's a great worker.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And we're underway. Coleman. Just brushed off the ball there. Krychowiak. Hervedes. Jean-Mario. Krychowiak. And he's going long. And the finish! Pavard gets it away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Mario. Chorluka. Hervedes. Now it's Mario. Keeps everyone guessing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Lewandowski. Coman! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mario. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's Lewandowski. Dashing forward at pace. He's being closely tested here. Muller. And it's Gnabry. And here's Goretzka. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Goretzka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Koeman, and it's played forward, and he's cut it out. Krikowiak. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Big chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hervedes. He's found his man. Hervedes. Chorluka. Krikowiak. Hoists it forward. Koeman goes looking. It's anyone's ball. Has a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. And the team still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Forward it goes.
Lokomotiv Moscow making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And that has been clubbed away, and it's played forward. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry plays it, it's Lewandowski! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
João Mario. Shot shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff. Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That'll be a throw-in. Krikowiak. Hervedes. João Mario. Now it's Gnabry. He's got through. He's had a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene. Right through the middle. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Müller.
Chance to break. João Mario.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
All the way back, and they start again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And that's been won straight back. Hey there. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Krychowiak. Davis. Müller finds himself eased off the ball. Hey there. And the counter is on. Will be a throw-in. Lokomotiv Moscow making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Is up. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.